Well, you know, it is tomato time, but I'm at Al's Garden Center with Eve, and Eve, you have a tomato special event for kids, which is so much fun, and so tell us about it.
Yeah, we do. We're super excited. This Saturday, the 21st, we are going to have our Al's Great Big Tomato Contest, and it's going to be so much fun. Each child gets to come in from 11 to noon and pick up a 4-inch start of a beefsteak tomato. And then they grow it throughout the summer, and then at the end in August they'll come back for one of our kids clubs and we'll do a weigh-in. And so they're going to weigh they're going to bring their biggest tomato in, and we're going to weigh them. And then we have great prizes. First prize has a $70 gift card and free kids club for a year, and some gardening goodies, and then there's second and third prizes too. So it's going to be so much fun.
That is so much fun. And over the years, Al's always wants to get kids gardening, and what a great way to get them into the garden and get them a free tomato and all of the support, because you're going to teach them how to plant this tomato.
Absolutely, yeah. They're going to go home with everything they need. They're going to have, you know, gardening tips and everything. And then if they have any questions, they can always contact us through our Facebook page with their parents' permission, and they can come in and ask questions. And anytime at Kids Club too, they can ask any questions.
Well, we always need tips about tomatoes, so maybe give us some of those tips for us big kids too.
Oh, okay. So one of the biggest things is tomatoes. There are two different kinds. There are determinate and indeterminate. Okay. And the indeterminate is more of a vining, which is the beefsteak that we're giving the kiddos, which means it's going to get big. It's going to be really tall and grow and get crazy. So you're going to want a cage. You're going to want to cage that animal.
And they're fun cages.
Yes. So we have all these bright, wonderful cages to keep them under control and keep them in a smaller space, so that you can still pick and have this big, wonderful tomato.
Exactly.
You're also going to want them to grow really big and make big tomatoes for the weigh-in. So you would probably be best to put some garden lime down when you first plant it.
All right.
And that will give it, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Calcium?
Yes.
Yes. It will give it calcium to start growing a great big tomato. And then we also have tomato tone, which is a great fertilizer to do throughout the season as it's growing. And obviously, for our kids, you want sunlight, you want water, and you want fertilizer and good soil. So, and the biggest thing is you can actually plant these deeper than what they're currently planted. This whole pot goes in the ground.
I was wondering about that, because it's a very odd looking pot.
Yes, yeah, it's cocoa fiber.
Okay.
And it's biodegradable, and so you can put the whole thing down in the ground and plant this little guy up a little taller. It'll put out roots where it is and make it a much stronger plant.
So Eve, what are those details for today?
You must come in between 11 and noon. The child must be present and be 13 and under, and there are only 70 starts per location.
Well, just a few details to remember for today, so don't forget, go to any of the Al stores and get into this contest. Thanks so much.
It's going to be a blast.